hope all is well. I hope you're doing good. I'm feeling great. Um, yeah, I wanted to change my location. I needed to see something different. All right, but let's see what we got for y'all. I really needed to see like something different. There could be some fun coming up for you. This is whatever you need to be really aware of from the moment that you tap into this. This is whatever you need to be aware of from the moment that you tap into this. Okay? I'm in my pajamas. I'm just sitting in my car. I get up earlier than most people. So that's another reason I like to be out and about too. It's too much energy, bro. Too much, like, energy, vitality, something like it. Not even too much. It's just like a lot. I wouldn't trade it actually. So I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna say it's like a lot. I don't know if you ever been like not able to get up and do stuff before, but that's not how I'm feeling. I feel like too able. All right, let's see. But you really need to know, really need to know from the moment that you tap in to this video. Like, this, okay. The intention is like, this is right there in your auric field. Not just what you have access to. This is how you will witness it and experience it. From the moment that you tap in, the moment that you watch it and hear the words. I feel nauseous. Someone needs to be careful of I'm just getting like careful of what you eat, but it doesn't feel like it's not like prepared food. It's like packaged food. Something about a community, a house, a get-together, a marriage, but a house, a community. You'll be feeling very stable, right? You should be. Things are very stable for you. You're very stable. Stable as hell. Stable as hell. John Wall. Alright. I got you. But first, let me explain this, right? You're doing good as fuck, bro. Whoever you is, bro. From the moment you tap in right now, you're doing good as fuck. Happy as fuck. Listen. Yellow, right? Yellow. You think about yellow. I'm not gonna give you my definition of yellow. I want you to think about yellow and think about how you feel about yellow, what you think about when you see yellow. That is the emotion you should be feeling, like, for reals. Whatever yellow means to you. Like, I don't know. I just think about, like, flowers, sun. I think about summertime. I think about lemons, like fresh lemonade. Things is just like, I feel like with yellow, I be feeling like, can it get any better than this? It's mellow. Yellow is hella mellow. Look at how Nine of Pentacles is walking around their garden of abundance, talking to the birds, growing things, and they nice dress, they fit suit. If you are like, you know, if you live in a home or if you have a garden, it looks like you're out in your garden. Or you're outside, outdoors in your community. There's celebratory energy there, but it's stability here more than anything else. You're very much so attached to and in tune with your base and your solar plexus with these energies. There are tinges of red, but yellow is primary. Green is here too. There's like lots of ability for you to experience things within the heart space as well, which is a very balanced feeling. But I keep wanting to clear my throat. There are twinges of blue. So there, you might be just not, you might not be speaking very much, or there may be things that you aren't really saying. You might have your headphones on, but you're cool. You're chilling. You're chilling. You're cool. Like, as far as work should be going, you probably do very well with that. You're you do something specialized or something. Like, you're the only one that does it the way that you do it. Even if you do a job like other people, you're the only one that does it the way that you do it. Yeah. You could be focusing on eating like fresh fruits, but I just feel music is significant for you too right now. Let's keep it going. It might be like, usually it's like the Three of Wands, right? That's the short distance to travel. But every time I see the Two of Wands, though it is the moment where someone's getting ready to make a decision, right? He is already holding the world and one wand in his hand. Can I buy you a phone? Can you buy me a phone? My shit is broke right now. Screen is cracked up. That shit broke, bruh. I would, but I can't. But if you could buy me one, come back to my channel and hit me up. Just let me know in the comments if you can get me a phone. Come back here and let me know in the comments, and we can exchange information and you can get me one. I'll give you my P.O. box. But yeah, he already has the world. The world is like distance, traveling, long distance though, right? But also it is the closing of a cycle, the exiting of an old version of the self and the adaptation of a new version of the self. And there's the wand he already has. This one is anchored here. So he's free to go. His wand is not anchored into the wall. He's free to go with his passion, his Ace of Wands. He's free to go with his passion towards this beginning, this new world for himself. So, you're free. It's like if you've seen Squid Games, you know how he won? And he got ready to get on the plane or whatever, and he had money though. Ooh, the High Priestess. And you know. You're a knower. You're a seer, knower, understander, something from like from beyond what others. There is a veil here, but you know what's going on behind that veil, don't you? You're aware of the deeper secrets. You have a deeper understanding. This is what allows you to move forward in some sort of way. Okay, let's break it down. Your stability, your individuality, your deep sense of intuition or understanding of like not humanity, but like human nature in a sense, right? Um, your freedom. These things are all very intertwined for you right now and are very important for you right now. Um, you are somebody who is I want to say meant to, because this is what's saying meant to, but it's just meant to right now is currently, because the only moment that we have right now is the presence. Okay, so when I say meant to, I mean in this current moment, it is in your best interest, you feel, to be individualized, to explore, to expand yourself, expand your knowledge, to chase your passions. And it gives you a feeling of stability. Otherwise, there are things that you feel like, I guess it is that you choose not to get involved in things that you don't see clearly. You have a lot of control over your life, and you are already a leader in some sorts. Either a leader of your own life, or you're a divine leader. Could be like it was a divine. Thank you. That was so weird. I've never felt so weird about somebody pulling up next to me, but that was so weird. Like, people pull up next to me all the time. Anyways, with the Emperor, right? Well, we're sitting within your energy. The initiator. I was gonna say that because the Aries, but right behind it, the Knight of Wands. There are things that you initiate in a sense. You're a leader. Oh God. The Fool and the Temperance. I feel like I can't really say anything else. You're meant to initiate, like, you initiate, bro. I don't know how else to say. There's no other word. I need, like, to access another word in my lexicon. Because or another series of words to explain this. With the Knight of Wands is somebody who uses their passion. They come in and they initiate things really quickly. They get it started, right? They get it started. It's a great energy. I know the Knight of Wands will get a bad rap because he's not necessarily somebody that's committed, but with the Emperor here, yes, you are. You learned a lot of lessons, enough lessons with, he has a white beard, so he has wisdom, okay? You learned a lot of lessons, enough to understand how to move, when to move, how to feel about moving, how to move on some feelings, like, some shit. You've learned some shit, okay? Like, from the top to the bottom, you've conquered many parts of yourself within the self, and especially from that masculine aspect, the part of you that's supposed to take action. So you lead people, in a sense. You're a trendsetter. It's not even that you have to have this group of people who follow you. It's like you lead them in a way by having your independence, and then showing them how to lead themselves by taking action. You show them, and then you tell them follow along. You don't tell them what to do. You show them, and then you say, follow me. If you want the results I have, look, this is what I did. So follow me, okay? You're divinely guided in whatever this position or this energy that you're holding currently is. This is what is happening. But it's like full energy. So this could be something that is like taking a leap of faith for you, or it could be feeling a lot like going with the flow, like with the flow for real. You might be learning to walk away emotionally from things that just don't serve you. Yeah, I dropped it too. So I dropped it. So it's like you're like just letting go of shit. Emotional burdens. Could be. Could be. I could be wrong, right? But you tell me. Tyler, you're fucking wrong. You could be learning to balance things out within yourself. And this is creating attraction for you. Again, look at all this yellow. She's in full yellow. It's attracting things for you. It's creating a glow up for you. And a glow up in your own energy. Remember, energetically, we shift our frequencies, and then everything around us comes to follow, because our perception is geared towards perceiving the best things. Then you're able to deal with them. You're able to find the solutions for them. If your perception is hell-bent on negativity, on being upset, on not having enough, on having lack mindset, that's all you're going to get, because that's all you see. It's all you see. Even if you were magically put out of the position of lack for a moment, you would lose everything again with a lack mindset. This is hard for people to comprehend. I accessed a memory the other day when I was talking to my cousin. Bro, my dad has such a lack mindset that he would blow money like this. On the opposite end of the spectrum, say you have a lack mindset, but you don't blow money, and all you do is hold on to it tightly and you never let the shit go. Right? Imagine that. It still doesn't feel good. You still don't feel at peace with it. So what's the purpose? The money was, you know what I'm saying? What's the purpose of having the money if it's going to cause you stress anyways? It's like, no, this isn't your energy. You've learned enough, learned a lot. Hey, this is what I know. This is what I do. Follow me or don't. But I'm going this way, and you initiate it. There could be a desire within you to beat out your own, like, how do I say? Like if your mind is here or there, it's like you want a part of your mind to overcome the other. If you're here and there throughout the day, right? You're wanting one part of your mind to overcome the other. So say you're wanting happiness to overpower sadness, right? The desire more so is, you might be finding that you're like, sometimes you're sad, sometimes you're happy. You might be finding it easier to maintain a positive perspective regardless of the things that are going on. Because you'll find that life is always going to be up and down. It's going to be like this, it's going to be like that. You're going to be going through this situation, you're going to be going through that. One day you might be able to drive your car, the next you might not. Like you'll be having to walk. One day you might have like your refrigerator full, and the next day it's not, and the bank account is a little bit low, so you can't really afford to just go out completely grocery shopping the way you want. You'll find it like that, but it doesn't mean that we sit in depression or be sad or don't allow ourselves to be happy during that time. We just move on about our day, do something else, do something productive, and still learn to maintain our happiness so that we can be happy. Like that kind of feeling, right? So whatever you may be dealing with that, it seems like the part that you're wanting to win, because you're able to focus on it and you're able to maintain these perceptions, is going to win anyways. What's the Four of Wands for you right now? From the moment that you watch this. All right. Hold on. This feels like maybe this is energy that you've overcome. Or maybe you'll be seeing to somebody. Let's see. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, you no longer invest something that you no longer invest yourself in is something or someone you're no longer investing yourself in. I don't understand the inner. It got weird for a second. There's somebody maybe they want to connect with you currently. This don't feel like you. I wanted to know, like, what is this? There's a message. There's recognition. There's lack mindset, and there's again that desire to like there's a competitive energy here. It feels like someone wants to reach out to you. They're in a competitive energy towards you, but they're with you, like they're lacking you, or there's a recognition that you're not around, or that you're closed them out, or that you they the 10 of Cups. Someone you are. This is hard to say. I don't know how to say this. Because I feel like maybe someone wants to make some travel some distance. Someone's been contemplating, like obsessively contemplating that you lock them out of your life in some sort of way. You lock them out, or you've closed them out, or you're leaving them out, and you are not, there's little, like I said, there's little communication coming from you. In some sense, there's very little communication coming from you in some sort of sense. You're not really focused on communicating. You're stuck right now. And when I say stuck, it doesn't look negative. It actually looks really peaceful, really serene. I'm just looking at the scene. That's it. I don't know why you feel so good right here. You know what I'm saying? But someone feels like this, that you're not right there where they are. They're thinking about that a lot, because you're really not saying much of anything. With the High Priestess in the spread and the Four of Swords, you're not saying shit to nobody about nothing right now. Or it's like, even if it's not that, you're not saying nothing to that person or something or somebody. I don't know. You're not. It's like the energy of somebody who just up and leaves a job. It's literally the energy of someone who just quits their job, and it's like Wednesday is the busiest day. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wednesday is the busiest day, and you quit Wednesday morning. They were expecting you to be there, and you're like, whatever. Fuck that job. Like that. And you're like, I got it. I'm cool. I'll get a new job, or I have enough money saved up until I get a new job. But you're alone in this energy. Singular, individual, quiet. The High Priestess, looking forward to your future, following your passion. It almost looks too like he's like staring into a crystal ball. Jeez. What's the Four of Wands for you? I try to shuffle to see if I can get something else. The Wheel of Fortune. There will be some sort of change to your community or to your stability, but a positive one. So things are already good, but they're gonna get better. the Nine of Pentacles. Estranged. You're holding your position in some sort of way. You're holding on to your independence and your individuality. You're conquering some sort of beast. I heard beast system though. Okay, what's the Two of Wands? Again, the Four of Swords, it comes back out. You're, oh gosh, there's something you like. It's the only thing I don't see is the Hermit. The Hangman is here though. There's something about your perception. Don't see the Hermit. But if it was the Hermit, something would honestly, there's something here like you are like, see something so clear, bro. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you see something from so many angles. You see something so crystal fucking clear right now. Something, I don't know. It's like he looks like he's staring into a crystal. He looks like he's staring into some sort of orb, a crystal ball. She's the high priestess. She got the veil behind her. She knows stuff. I don't know how. He's just enlightened like Odin in the tree. For those of you don't know, when Odin was hanging upside down in the tree, he became enlightened. That's why he took his eye out, right? Something like that. Refresh me, those of you who study Norse mythology. The Nordics. Okay, let's see. What's the High Priestess? There's a lot. There's something about you resting, meditating, just praying, just something. Ay, ay, ay. What do you see? There's something that you see. The Empress. Your growth and expansion. And the Magician. Look how many. You just keep getting a lot of major arcana too. Always I hear that the Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. And then here we go with the Empress. Remember already, you came out to be the Emperor. But here you are, ending the spread with the Empress. Again with the yellow, now with the abundance and the expansion and the prosperity and the growth and the fertility and the this and the that. Something is getting ready to expand and grow for you right now. No delay. No blockages. None of that. Nothing is in your way. Something is getting ready to grow and expand for you abundantly and expeditiously as well. It's about to happen like this before you know it. You are going to be seeing this thing. It's now. My stomach started to growl when I said that. You're making room for something right now. Currently making room for it. I don't know. Something is stuck, but it's not you. They are stuck because of your opportunities. They're trying to find a way in. Oh, what do you need to know? Close this out. Oh gosh. If somebody in your energy is sad, what do you need to know? The Devil. The Ten of Wands. The Three of Swords. They're heartbroken. somebody is so heartbroken and it's burdening them, and they are, the devil energy, okay? It's obsessive. It's something. There's something you just cut out of your energy. You just cut it out. It just got cut out of your energy. It just got cut out. Like, and you dropped all the burdens. You dropped the fucking attachments. The heartache, it's gone. The stress, the bullshit, you said fuck it. Like that. Like you said fuck it to something like this. Like if you was holding some shit, you was like, fuck this shit. And walked away from it and never looked back to it, and you don't give a fuck about it, and you don't give a fuck about the shit. Some shit. I don't know. I don't know how else to interpret this or say it, so excuse my language, but the fuck it is what I see. It's like, fuck this shit, fuck that, fuck this. This was some shit. Fuck it. It's burdensome. It's bullshit. It's heavy. It's heartbreaking. It's shit. It's fuck this shit. That's what I see from you. But somebody on the other end feel like, ouch. Now, for those of you who understand, this is demonic energy itself. You are no longer participating or no longer partaking, no longer attached to, no longer seeking out, no longer like whatever, something where you're just with whatever this demonic type energy entity is. It was heavy, it was heartbreaking and difficult. It could be a toxic attachment to any fucking thing. You're letting it go. Like, it's a toxic attachment. I don't know to what exactly. It's just some sort of toxic burden. It didn't serve you no good. It would just feel like it was just attached to you, just to be attached to you, almost like parasitic in a way. The energy, I don't know how it was appearing. It could have been appearing. Didn't I just say it's like you quit on Wednesday? They didn't even they thought you was coming back to work. And Wednesday is the busiest day of the week. You said no. You're right. Wednesday is the busiest day of the week. Sharon talks to me like shit. You never give me the days off that I want. I'm always cleaning the bathroom. No one else wants to do it, but they always make me do it. When I asked if I could go on vacation with my family, you said no. When I asked for a raise, you said no. When I asked, you're like, fuck you. Whatever the job, whatever it is, you're like, fuck that shit. You got it. You don't need me. And I don't need you. Hi, Sherry. That's something feel like, ouch. Ouch what? That's how I don't know, I'm reading it like this. Like you cut off some sort of devil energy, toxic energy. Like, but I don't know, toxic work environment, toxic person, toxic habit, something bad, something just bad for you. It's like, it's not bad, the energy is not bad. All energy is just energy. It does its thing. It serves its, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. It serves its purpose. But whatever this shit is, yeah, deuces. Bye. Cool. Yeah, and that's why you don't hear shit coming from you. You don't have no attachment to whatever this is no more. Bye. I don't know. You're no longer investing in that thing. You were feeding the beast. Now you're taming the beast. Some sort of beast system. Now you're getting ready to go on some sort of short-term vacation. I don't know. I'm just saying that, but I'd see something like you can get ready to travel or go somewhere that's not far away, like a short distance travel. But yeah, you're persistent in trying to pursue what it is that you want for yourself. Things that are going to make you feel good. Why is the devil? Anyways, I don't want to end on this. I think it was getting in the way of your emotional stability or some opportunities that you were trying to have, or a new opportunity, something that was, it's supposed to bring you like adventurous energy. So there's something, maybe you were feeling like trapped. I feel like trapped in something that was dead end. Yeah. That's okay. You're donating your time. I appreciate that. Okay. Maybe even trapped in something that you used to do in the past. Like, maybe even like people are trying to keep you trapped to a version that you used to be, like an old version of you when you were a kid or something. Like, you're like, I'm not that no more. Bye. I'm not that no more. Get out of my face. You cannot come around me and ask me for shit and expect not, like, for reals. I'm not that no more. The world. King of Swords. The cycle is closed. You use your intellect, mind over matter, to close out a cycle. You don't care. You're using your mind on that. You don't care. You're not putting into emotions. And it's either it's attracting in a more stable energy for you, or you are this very stable and reliable energy. You're able to depend on yourself, which is also very good. Give me something very positive to close this out on, because I did not care for that last message. Who gives a damn? I'm just kidding, y'all. Just kidding. I just don't care to end it off like that. But the message is the message. We're not mad about whatever comes out, because at the end of the day, hey, we'll be good. Life is good for us. These are the things we need to tell ourselves. It gets hard for all of us. Nobody is exempt from difficulty. Ten of Cups shows up again. The Eight of Swords as well. The Strength. All right, again. So this position that you're holding on to, this beast again that you managed to tame, and it is showing up as a record of your strength. It's going down in the books, and when I say the books, I mean, like, I'm literally thinking about, like, the books, our life book, okay, our life book and our record. This is a feat that you're able to overcome, and you should be clapping for yourself. It's almost as if you won some sort of, like, a championship, but like won some sort of medal or a position or a status, but in the spiritual sense. Ooh, it's so hard to get this out. Whatever I'm trying to say. It's gonna be something that you're working on for a while. Okay, you're very talented, very skilled at what it is that you do. So you should be very proud of yourself for the things that you've overcome. You've moved through things very gracefully. So, you know. Thank you. You also are equipped with the strength needed to defend yourself from, like, negativity or things that will, like, come your way and harm you. Or there's also something here too about, like, you have enough protection around you, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. I heard job security, so if you're wondering about work, you do have some sort of job security, but again, you've been doing a lot of work, a lot of internal work to be able to care for yourself, to be able to hold some sort of position. And I think that you succeeded. Again, there's something about going off. Justice. This is fair. This is balanced for you. This is fairness and this is balance. Again, the book. The book. The book of judgment. The Seven of Swords. You may have played very well. You might have strategized your way out of a situation very well. I don't see negative energy here. No, not at all. This is the positive thing. The work that you've done, I'm telling you, it's going in your book. And I think that it's heavy on the scales. I'll just say that. I think it's a part of the heavy things on the scales. So it's perhaps a very major life lesson. Something you worked really hard to get through and get over. Strategize. King of Swords, Seven of Swords. There was a strategy here. You got your way out. I really feel like someone playing chess. The world. I know what I'm talking about. I feel like someone playing chess. That being said, I hope that brought you some clarity. And congratulations for what you've accomplished. Energetically. You're going down as strong.